Thank you for stopping by the Random Green channel. Well, it is kind of funny how we're creatures of habit. For instance, we're bounded by time, and we're bounded by obviously the laws of nature and the physical laws such as gravity and all that, of course. But it's also, isn't it kind of ironic how, for instance, I had to take some time off, mandatory vacation. I had to take off, I could actually take another week off, actually 2 more weeks off. Because the new company I can only roll 80 hours into the paid time off account, the PTO account. So, and it's not like I'm anxious to get back to work, but it's like I need to get back in that routine, just get it over with. And that's what I feel like I need to, I'm just really anxious to get back to work. Not that I really want to, but just to get back in that routine, because I know eventually reality is going to kick in and I'm going to have to get back to work. That's just the way, that's just the reality of life is work, and certainly not a bad thing if you can find something you love what you do. What's the old adage? You love what you do, you never have to work a day in your life. But it's always about it's not so much work, it's the schedule of the work. Get up and you have to work these long 10-hour days, and then a lot of times, like, the new companies, like, they're anti-overtime. They're not on overtime. Of course, that you never know, that could all change, and a year from now they'd be like, oh, we got to be working 7 days a week. You never know. And that's just it. This is why at the same time, I'm kind of anxious about getting back to work. Not because of the standpoint of, a year from now, I could be working 60-hour weeks. They could be like, well, we need to get some product out, so the machine operators have to stay and work, and you know what I mean? So that's one thing I don't like to do, and that's what I'm kind of looking forward to, retirement, which, it's a long time away, but isn't it kind of ironic how we're creatures of habit even though we don't want to be, It's like, I don't really want to go back to work, but you know what? I do it because I have bills to pay, and I want to, and that's one of the reasons I'm kind of raring to go back to work, So, all right. Thanks a lot for watching the Random Green channel.